Hello, welcome to my channel, Derpy Death Knight. I am here today to break down the Dark Souls 3 trailer. And I'm going to make a comment that I haven't seen many YouTubers say it, I haven't seen Div Control say it, I haven't seen Multividia say it, I haven't seen Silvermont say it. So, I'll point it out while I'm breaking down the video. It's quite early on, so yeah, here we go. From Software Inc. I wonder who this could be from. The only embers remain, which probably means the fire's dying again. And see, this is where I haven't seen any YouTubers say anything on. They just walk right past this, and I think it's more significant than they think. I think that this decrepit part is Anor Londo. It's an old, rundown version of it, because you can see that the architecture sort of resembles Anor Londo with all the steeples, and with the new one, or what I'm calling New Anor Londo, you can see that it's still there. The steeples, like where you have to walk up. So that, I think this was the version in Dark Souls 1. And I think we're back in Dark Souls 1 in the same area. I think that this is Anor Londo after years and years of this lack of maintenance. Because as you see in Dark Souls 1, when you attack Gwynevere, Gwendolyn lifts the veil of Anor Londo and shows you that it's dark and it's corrupted and it's corrupted. And this looks like a new Anor Londo, maybe built by a new Lord of Cinder. And you can see that this is everywhere else is run down and decrepit. This looks as if it is holy, as you can see the sun peering out of the clouds on that area. But that's just my opinion. I haven't seen any other YouTubers comment on that, so I just wanted to make that. And these remind me of the merchant hag Valencia from Dark Souls 2, which I think people have resorted to just constantly walking the Outlands. That's what I think. And this crown, with all the four DLCs we had in Dark Souls 2, all revolved around crowns and the queens that are descended from Manus. And we could see some abyss action going on in that crown as it's swirling with darkness. And we see a girl put on the crown, possibly one of the queens after her king had died, as the queens bring destruction. And maybe someone took over the Anor Londo after we had cleared it out of Gwendolyn, and possibly, this is just speculation, maybe a king came there, and with his Dark Queen, it ran down, as with every kingdom that has the queen that's descended from Manus. All the kingdoms become, something bad happens to them, and like a lot of people in the kingdom die, and the kingdom falls down and is broken. Maybe that is the crown of the king she had just corrupted and led his people into damnation. And this looks like a graveyard. You can see all the headstones and everything, and it's very dark and dismal, and it looks like that castle is on a cliff, as we can see from the outline right here. So there's more headstones right there, and there's large graves, large tombs, I should say. And this is where I got excited. We see the wind blowing, and we see a giant rise from his tomb. But apparently, from interviews that I heard from Dave Klein, or Dave Control Live, he is a Lord of Cinder. He's Lord of Cinder, and if you look, he sort of resembles Gwyn. He has the shoulder pads with the grayish fur that looks frayed, and the crown with all of the pointy thingies pointing up. So maybe a giant of all things reignited the flame. But not only that, when he died, the giants put him in clothing that resembled Gwyn, as he is a new Lord of Cinder, and as they said, there's going to be more than one Lord of Cinder in this Dark Souls. And it also looks like he has chainmail right there, so he is armored, which maybe he is extremely important because maybe his people saw that he reignited the flame, and they saw him as not a god, but as just very, very important to him, or to the people, to the giants. And that is it, guys. Subscribe for more, and until next time, I am the Derpy Death Knight. Goodbye.